I was a very successful business lady, but I lost everything after marriage. Listen to my story. I met my husband as a single father of one teenage boy. A few years into the marriage, I gave birth to 2 other children. The first few years, we lived like a happy family, but after 5 years, things started to fall apart. First was my stepson. He fell ill for just 2 days and died. I was heartbroken. I mourned him as though he was my biological child. My husband, his father, on the other hand, showed no sign of mourning. Instead, he told me to stop crying and never mention the boy's name in the house ever again, stating that it's the will of God. My business, the business I sacrificed so much to build, collapsed. There is nothing I didn't do to revive it, yet nothing worked. As if that wasn't enough, I became really sick. I moved from one hospital to another with no solution. In fact, they couldn't find what was wrong with me. Even after many tests, there was still no name to the sickness. I was just losing blood and weight. A few months later, my husband lost one of his relatives and we traveled down to the village for his burial. While in the village, I decided to take an evening stroll. As I was walking near this lonely part, I sighted one old man trying to balance this heavy-looking basket on his head. I rushed and helped him to carry it. While I was about to take a step, he stopped me. He looked me straight in the eyes and said, "My daughter, is everything okay? Are you alright?" I said, "Yes, Papa, I'm alright." He asked again, "Are you sure you are okay, my daughter?" I said, "Yes." He shook his head and said, "You are not okay. Have you been sick and went to different hospitals yet they couldn't find anything?" At this point, I freaked out. I mean, how did this old man know about this? This is a man I met for the first time. His words came again. "Answer me, my daughter." I nodded and said yes. He stared at me and said, "My child, why are there dark shadows hovering all over your head?" At this point, I trembled. My feet staggered. He continued, "Your husband knows more than I know. Your life is like this because of him. Listen to me, my daughter. When you get back home, ask your husband what he did to you." I was just confused. Didn't know if I should actually believe him or take it as an old man's talk. Regardless, I showed him my gratitude and left. But what I found out about my husband and what he did to me shocked me, and it will surely shock you. I will continue this story in the next part.